This is Ecotricity's ecoTEC roundup show from Aotearoa's first and only climate-positive certified renewable electricity provider. We only source from wind, hydro and solar, and we are the leading supplier of electricity to electric vehicles in Aotearoa. Switch today at ecotricity.co.nz. Welcome back to another roundup of news from the world of clean cars and green energy. Thanks for joining me. It's been some time since the Tesla Cybertruck was officially unveiled, and in the time since its first reveal and its production, there have been some substantial changes to the vehicle's design. And although you won't likely see the Cybertruck go on sale in Aotearoa in its current form, it's currently undergoing winter testing at ski resorts on the South Island. So if you are in the area and you happen to get a sneak peek at what must be one of the most hotly anticipated electric utes that's ever been made, well, you should probably head to the ski slopes. This isn't the first time Tesla has used Aotearoa as the base for its winter testing. It did the same with Model 3 and Model Y several years ago. But this is the first time we've seen a Tesla model that won't likely ever go on sale in the Kiwi market use the country for its winter testing. If you spy it, snap a photo or video and send it our way. We're switching to Korea next, where Kia EV9 deliveries are now officially underway. The largest EV from Kia to date, the EV9 is built on the same eGMP platform as the EV6, just modified for length to allow it to accommodate 3 rows of seats for up to 7 people. There are actually 2 configurations currently on sale in Korea, with the entry-level Air variant offering rear-wheel drive and the more expensive Earth variant offering all-wheel drive. 2 different seating configurations are also offered, with either a conventional second row made up of 3 semi-reclinable seats, or a second row featuring captain's chair style seats that you can spin to face the third row. A further model, the EV9 GT line, which is designed to look sportier but isn't a sporty true GT model, is expected to go on sale later this year. Sales in other markets will follow this fall. Tesla's Model Y electric crossover is continuing its meteoric rise in the automotive sales charts, with data from Experian showing that Model Y sales are still heading upwards. According to the credit reporting agency, more than twice the number of Model Ys were registered in the first 4 months of this year in the US compared to last, with more than 127,500 Model Ys getting sold. This officially makes the Model Y the second best-selling vehicle of any fuel type and market segment this year. The only vehicle ahead of it is the Ford F-150 pickup truck, which posted just shy of 240,000 vehicle sales during the first 4 months of the year. In addition to the massive sales expansion, the Model Y is now selling more examples in the US than the entire rest of Tesla's lineup combined. That is quite an accolade. Hyundai held its official 2023 CEO Investor Day this week, and during the live-streamed event, we learned a lot about the company's plans for the future of the brand. Acknowledging the position it currently occupies in the automotive market, it plans to sharply transition its spending over the next few years to prioritise EVs over ICE. It promised investment of 35.8 trillion Korean won in EV investment over the next 10 years. This includes a new battery development program. Hyundai says it's already working on a next-generation platform to replace the eGMP and confirm that platform, Integrated Modular Architecture, or IMA for short, will make it possible for the company to produce a range of new models beyond the mid-size SUVs it offers built on eGMP. This includes pickups and luxury cars. What was missing? A commitment to smaller electric models. The US federal government's Advanced Technology Vehicle Manufacturing Loan Program, ATVM for short, has helped plenty of automakers over the years. Designed to assist companies wanting to bring low and zero-emission vehicles to market with low-interest loans, previous ATVM loan recipients have included Tesla, Nissan and many more. This week, Ford, which has used the ATVM loan program in the past to upgrade its production lines to build more efficient internal combustion and hybrid models, received a new $9.2 billion line of credit to help it bring 3 new battery production facilities online in the US. This is the largest loan ever given by the Loan Program's Office to date under ATVM. Like all loans offered by the LPO, there will be strict conditional requirements. It will have to meet them all in order to receive all of the funding it's approved for. Volkswagen Group, parent company to Volkswagen, Skoda, Seat, Audi and Cupra, has officially built its 1 millionth electric vehicle based on the MEB platform. Underpinning everything from the Audi Q4 e-tron through to the Volkswagen ID Buzz, the Skoda Enyaq 4 and the Cupra Born, the MEB platform has helped the Volkswagen Group accelerate its electric vehicle offerings from just a couple of models 5 years ago to 14 models today. One of them, the soon-to-launch Ford Explorer EV, which is being produced in Germany by Ford using Volkswagen's MEB platform. Despite accommodating a variety of different battery pack sizes and a choice of rear or all-wheel drivetrain, it will soon be succeeded by the MEB Plus platform, a next-generation evolution of MEB that Volkswagen says will offer higher charging speed, more power, and longer range per charge. Toward the end of April this year, Tesla had nearly 2,700 vehicles in its stock inventory that were made but not yet sold. This led some people to question if demand for Tesla's vehicles was dropping. But this week followed continued discounting of new models ahead of the end of the second quarter. Tesla inventory now appears to be closer to levels we've not seen for a while, with cars like the Tesla Model X and S, which have been traditionally a lot slower to sell in recent years than either 3 or Y, falling quite noticeably. The reason for this, aside from the expected imminent redesign of Model 3 and Model Y that's expected to drop soon, Tesla has been offering up to $10,000 discounts on Model S and X, not to mention offering supercharging perks and referral programs again on all models. As is usually the case, if you want a Tesla, the end of the quarter is always going to be a good time to buy. When Rivian launched the R1T electric pickup and R1S electric SUV, lots of people liked the idea of owning a Rivian, but didn't like the sticker price. This week, though, during Deutsche Bank's Global Auto Industry Conference call, Claire McDonough, CFO of Rivian, confirmed that Rivian is well underway with plans to produce the next vehicle, the more affordable R2 range. We've known that Rivian has been planning the R2T and R2S for a while, but during the call she confirmed that she's seen the clay model of Rivian's next vehicle and is excited to see them enter into production sometime in early 2024. While we don't have official pricing for any R2-based models, it's generally accepted that Rivian is targeting a starting price of $40,000 with a maximum retail price of around $60,000, meaning the R2 lineup will be to Rivian what the Tesla Model 3 and Y are to the S and X for Tesla. Ford CEO Jim Farley may have recently participated in a Twitter Live Spaces chat with Elon Musk, but that doesn't mean he agrees with everything Tesla is doing. During an interview with CNBC this week, Jim Farley described Ford's decision to adopt NACS as an opportunistic one that's designed to increase access to fast charging for Ford customers, something which I think, reading between the lines, might suggest both inlets will be offered for a while. But it was Farley's comments on the Cybertruck that garnered the most attention, implying that the Cybertruck was a vehicle for Silicon Valley people who wanted a cool, high-end product to park in front of a hotel. Farley commented that Ford doesn't make trucks like that and instead makes trucks for, quote, real people who do real work, end quote. I'm sure many of you will have some pretty strong views one way or the other. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I don't know about you, but I love small electric cars, and I've owned several in my time, from a single-seat bubble car called the Flying Banana through to not one but two Renault Twizzys. And if you're a fan of electric microcars, you might know about the Citroen Ami, a diminutive two-seat electric city quadricycle that's been on sale for a while in Europe. Just about a year ago, Citroen unveiled a concept car based on the Ami called the My Ami Buggy, and the reaction from fans was so good that the company decided to produce a limited run of them. This week, we learned that those vehicles, just 50 in total, have all been accounted for in less than 10 hours after the company opened the order books. I think this would be a great, fun summertime runabout. What say you? Before we go to the last two stories, I have a quick question. Are you in the market for a new electric car? If you are, and you're in Aotearoa, you should totally check out our very own buyer's guide at ecotricity.co.nz. It's packed with all the information you need to pick a car that's right for you and includes plenty of details about incentives you can get, charging providers you can use, and of course, how to get charging at home. Follow the link below and start your journey today. We are fast approaching the Goodwood Festival of Speed, where the great, the good and the obscenely wealthy take a variety of cars up the legendary hill climb in pursuit of a place in the history books. And this year, we've got plenty of electric vehicles already committed to taking part, ranging from custom-made EVs to production and concept vehicles. And among them will be MG, which has confirmed this week that its beautiful Cyberster Roadster will be taking to the hill as part of its European debut. There will be 2 runs per day from the car, while a static version of the production vehicle will be on display for everyone to check out. At the same time, MG has said it will be debuting 2 concept cars at the event, but hasn't detailed much more about what it has planned. If you're someone who can put up with the monster traffic jams to actually get into the Goodwood Festival of Speed, it might be well worth trying to nab some tickets. And finally, it is well known that Tesla CEO Elon Musk likes to get stuck in when it comes to testing out the latest software iterations Tesla is pushing to cars. And he's made no bones about the fact that he very often personally tests software iterations before they're pushed to beta testers. But don't think the software that Musk has in his cars is exactly the same as beta testers, as a viral story this week proved. Thanks to Tesla white hat expert GreenTheOnly, we learned that there are special flags in Tesla's autopilot software that appear to turn off the nag feature of Tesla full self-driving beta that requires testers to keep their hands on the wheel at all times. While some outlets have called this the Elon mode, it appears more accurate to refer to this as an internal executive testing mode. Special perks for Elon or something else? Let us know below. And on that note, we're done for the day. Before I go though, do make sure you've hit the notification bell so you don't miss out in the latest in EV news from this channel. And of course, if you haven't switched yet, why not switch to Aotearoa's first and only climate positive certified renewable electricity provider. It is super easy to make the switch and you'll help wean the nation off dirty energy and onto clean green power that will keep the land beautiful. Next week, I'm going to be here in the studio as normal, but there'll also be plenty of cool stuff coming in the meantime. Gav has been driving the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and he's also been hunting for electric tractor and agricultural things at a very special festival. Do check out those and make sure you've hit the subscribe button and the bell. But until next time, I'm Nikki Gordon Bloomfield. Ka kite. See you soon.